The revival of farming industry in central part of Russia is considered to be very risky, but a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. However, enthusiasts for farming who is not afraid of difficulties and believe in success live with us. We'd like to introduce you the Yermolayev family who live in Mikhailo region in Komsomolsk district of Ivanovo region. 3 years ago, the head of the family, Eugene Yermolayev, met the owners of commercial bank Ivanovo, American businessman Charles Taylor and his Russian partners Marina and Boris Bolshakov. Mr. Taylor told to Mr. Yermolayev about the idea of organizing meat and dairy cattle farm. All production should be organized with help of modern equipment. Agricultural industry in Russia had been considered a black hole for a long time, but in the opinion of Charles Taylor, such kind of business should be profitable, because everyone thinks about meal 3 times a day as minimum. The Yermolayev's life turned to be different after that fateful meeting. The farm Bachok 1 was established. Farmers began to restore the fields where nobody had been worked for many years. They began to reconstruct the old cow sheds and calf houses. The new agricultural machinery was bought with the help of leasing company. The head of the farm, Eugene Yermolayev, used to work very hard, putting all his heart in what he was doing. About 30 years I am farming. I mean, all my life I am connected with cattle. For me, every cow is very special. I know that this is just the beginning, and we have to work hard and to be patient to achieve the result.
Вот тогда будет результат.
There is nobody in Mikhailo who is expecting big profits today. The economic thinking and clear understanding are very important. Besides, careful planning, hard work, learning and implementing new technologies are necessary. All this can make developing farm effective. The first and the most important are people. When we decided to develop agricultural business, first we were looking where the right people in our area. We have traveled all through Ivanovo region, looking the people who would like to work in agricultural business and who are professional in it. We have found these people in Komsomolsk district. Though the lands are rather poor here, but local authorities, together with local people, are eager to do their best to improve both the lands and the life of the people who live in this area. To my opinion, our job was to help them to organize farming based on specific research, modern technologies, careful financial planning, so that they could see the result of their business, and we hope this result will be positive. Starting this business, investors understood very well how many risks are considered here, how much money, time and efforts should be put into it. Essential sum of money was invested already into reconstruction of the farm, new Dutch milking equipment, tractors, harvester and others. Even more has to be done in future. All this done to produce quality milk and beef for the region with minimum costs.
Качество молока очень высокое.
The quality of milk is very high. Milk could be used on different entities of food industry. Cheese and other dairy products could be produced. The technology of milking, excluding the contact to surrounds, makes it possible to keep all important parameters of production and to guarantee the high level of quality.
Высокие показатели качества.
There is only 12 employees working on the farm today. The great attention director of Bachok 1 is paid to professional qualities of the employees.
Мы подбираем доярок серьезно очень, значит, у нас есть две на сегодняшний день доярки.
We choose every hour work very seriously. Two milkmaids, Lena Dmitrieva and Olga Mukhina, work here. They are very honest and seriously employees. As for example, nobody or when worked out after their work day if the heifer is calving. At first, the milkmaids are waiting for the born of the calf, then they take the best care of the newborn calf as if it's a child. If you are kind to the cow and treat her with love, she will give much more milk. They all feel our kindness. Mr. Taylor supposes that the key task for the revival of farming industry is to make his business attractive for young people. Three sons of Eugene Yermolayev work with him in Farm Bычок 1, and they are proud of their profession. I've tried to work on a tractor several years ago when I was younger and studied at school. When the Farm Bычок 1 was started and the new agricultural machinery was bought, I came to work here, and I enjoy my work. We would like Bычok 1 to be a real farm in Russian tradition. For example, every milkmaid and dairyman knows the name of every calf, heifer, cow or bull. It's very important if people do their job not only professionally, but putting their love into it. That's why we came here and work with these people. All the work with the cattle on Bычok 1 is carefully controlled and regulated by the experts of the pedigree farm Ivanovo Plem. The specialists of this agricultural entity are in charge of selecting quality cattle for the farm and providing them with veterinary services. They educate farmers according to their world standards of raising cattle because the economic result of the work of the whole farm is productivity of the herd fully depends not only on the equipment and modern technologies, but on qualification and abilities of those people who work with this equipment. The money invested should be returned in every business, not only in farming. That's why it's so important to make careful planning and to be competent and professional in every business. We had to join the efforts of the bank, leasing company, all our experts in economy and agriculture, and only our joint efforts could bring us to the most positive result. The investors applied effective low-cost technologies for the modernization of the stock-raising complex, and the application of these technologies used on their companies in our region. Farmers in our region try to learn this experience and use it in their businesses. The main value of this experience to achieving the best result without too much spending. They managed to reconstruct the old farms and did major invests into equipment and technology. So, actually, they got absolutely new assets, which will bring profit in the nearest future, and then the entity itself will be able to invest money in their development. Both local and regional authorities of Ivanovo region are interested in developing agricultural business and changing the life of the people for the better. That's why they show so much attention and do their best to support the newborn farm, because they realize quite well it's better to help those who are working hard every day to change their own life of our families, and the life of their native land for the better. They have absolutely definite position. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.